It's Steve from my Shady Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, follow if you want me one.
You can find me on a skylight, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight. Smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm the make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb, screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat on, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat on, bum, follow if you want me one, want me one. Beat on, bum, running through the night we come. Beat on, follow if you want me one.
What you mean?
Young gun on one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spread fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, don't know what you heard. Crank up the foreign, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge.
What you mean?
Young gun on one that they working my nerves. I'm about to pour some syrup. Fucking this bitch like a perm. Smack from the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. Shitting on all you little turds. Can't take that dick, waste your turn. In my own lane, we can't merge. So with no hands, you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shirt. I'm in the beat with P. Litty. QP ski. I love my bitches, it's pretty. They showing their titties, it's up to the ceiling. I let her run through a million, I rock.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? We're back here for more Cyraxx nonsense. Cyraxx apparently registered his LLC, and he put out a little video gloating about it, as he likes to do. So, we're gonna watch it, as always. Let me put up the Cyraxx, and let me put up the fly. And as always, guys, let's check out Cyraxx celebrating his new LLC. That's definitely going to solve all his problems.
What is up, YouTube? It is Chance here. Now, as many of you guys know, I posted a short yesterday about my LLC that, I was getting started. And I am genuinely and honestly proud to say that as of 4 a.m. this morning, that I, Chance Wilkins, am now the proud owner of Fallen Mask Records LLC.
Yeah, 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning is definitely when most LLCs get registered in the state of Ohio. That's how you know. That's how you know. This is totally real. And not just another ridiculous thing by Cyraxx and buddy trolls working him up to think he's doing something. This is totally real, because it happened at 4 a.m. on a Saturday.
I registered the paperwork yesterday.
Oh, we got two from Vilify. Good morning, Steve. I hope your week went well. Yeah, my week's going well. I hope your week's going good, guys.
And I just got the paperwork back in the email this morning. So I, Chance Wilkins, officially own Fallen Mask Records LLC, and I also now own the domain as well, so I can start setting up everything in the domain and getting the website set up and whatnot. But this for me is such a life-changing thing. Like, I can't even describe to you guys how excited I am to say that I get to live out my dreams as a label owner and as a real music artist full-time.
Yeah, it's totally real, and he's gonna live out his dreams. It's not just another stupid fantasy by Cyraxx. It's totally a real LLC. And this is totally going to protect all his music, and he's going to become a famous musician immediately after opening this ridiculous, what is it, Fallen Mask Records? He's a 14-year-old girl.
And not only that, but
And we got 5 from Rabid. I can't find Low T's LLC on Ohio's LLC search. I wonder why I can't find... Oh, I can find Low T's LLC on Ohio's LLC search. I wonder why I can't find Chances. Yeah, because it's not real. If anybody was confused, nothing Cyraxx does is ever real. It's always ridiculous.
I get to do it with 2 of my lifelong best friends, man. And I am so excited because they're both the most incredible vocalists that I've ever met in my life. In their own respective rights, they are 2 of the best, amazing vocalists I have ever heard. And I am so glad that I can help them live out their dreams to be a music artist as well. And I know what a lot of people are going to say, well, we want to see the paperwork. No, I'm not doing that unless it comes to legal issues. I'm not showing the paperwork to anybody. The only time I will ever show the paperwork is if it comes to legal action and like YouTube or whatever platform wants me to legitimize.
Yeah, it's a very, very convenient excuse for why he never has to show any proof of this. He can just say it's an LLC. Everyone has to believe him. He's totally going to prove it to YouTube, just like he totally talks to the police behind the scenes and has them on his side. He's totally only going to show the paperwork to YouTube. That's how you know this is totally real and not a delusion by Cyraxx, because he's not going to show you anything.
The paperwork. So, there is that. But I am so excited to say that I get to live the rest of my life doing something I truly enjoy. You know, I finally get to work on music full time. And through the label, not only do I get to release music, I get to work full time on everything that I've been wanting to do, man. Everything from music, films. I have an animated series I've been working on for years, and I'm finally just now starting to be able to...
As we had talked about yesterday, Cyraxx's only gambit when he's pushed into a corner is to be as annoying as possible. And this is part of it. This is part of it. This is him going, I'm successful. I'm going to do all this great stuff and no one can stop me because now I have an LLC backing me. I'm going to be famous in making music. I'm going to make anime. I'm going to make merch and you guys can't stop me. And he's just trying to be really annoying to show all the trolls that he's a big success, even though he's not. Even though he's not made any money. He's never released anything. He's not done anything. He thinks he has an LLC written on a piece of paper and that makes it real. So he's just going to be really annoying and just claim to be a big success immediately to try to get at the trolls.
Bring to light to an extent. So I'm super excited about that. I just have a lot of stuff that's in the works I'm going to be dropping. Merch. Whole 9 yards. Like, I'm super excited to be working on music again, just in general, dude. Like, I can't describe how excited and pumped up I am to finally say that I get to live out my dreams as a full-blown music artist and label owner. And the fact that I get to help 2 of my best friends in the world.
I mean, it's amazing how his delusions make him think he can now live his dreams and be a successful label owner and produce music and anime because he filed some paperwork to register an LLC. The levels of delusion. He hasn't been successful with anything he's done for over a decade, but now because he filed paperwork with an LLC, he can live out his dreams. He's made no money. He's done absolutely nothing. I don't even think the LLC is real, but let's say it is. Let's say it is. Even if it is, it's nothing. He hasn't done anything, but he thinks now he's gonna live his dreams. It's the levels of delusion.
Who are like family to me, live out their dreams. Like, that's incredible. The fact that I can give back to 2 of my best friends, that have been there since day fucking one is incredible to me. Like, the fact I can, give back to those that have been there for me since day one. Like, I am so excited to be on this journey with two of my longtime best friends.
He can give back to the people who've been there for him since day one. These two random buddy trolls he met on the internet who helped him sign up a fake LLC. Meanwhile, he refuses to give Sally a penny that he begs people for online for feeding and clothing him for his entire adult life. But he's finally gonna pay back these random two buddy trolls he met last week. Such a ridiculous man.
One of them being my childhood best friend, and the other one being my best friend of almost 13 years. Like, I am so stoked. I am so excited. I know what a lot of people are going to say, like, are you going to be releasing any dates for tour dates and stuff? And yes, but that will come at a later date.
Tour dates. He hasn't released anything successful. He hasn't made any money. He registered, again, if you believe it's real, which, whatever. He registered paperwork for an LLC, and he's going on tour with it. The levels of delusion in this boy's head that he thinks registering an LLC is a ticket to fame. Why don't we all register an LLC if it's that fucking easy to just register an LLC and you're automatically a famous musician going on tour? Unbelievable.
That'll be like way later down the road once, we all have an album out and we're all able to pitch in money to link up and do a whole tour together.
Pitch in money. He thinks bands have to pitch in money from their own pocket to fund a tour. He has no idea how anything works in the world. He's so delusional. He doesn't even have a gig in Akron, Ohio, and he wants to go on tour. Where are you gonna go? Who's gonna set you up to play when you can't even find a gig in Akron, Ohio?
And whatnot. Because I want us to all be able to travel as a collective and just travel around, have fun, just do cool shit. Like, I am so excited for this though, man. Like, I am genuinely, beyond words, just ecstatic. Like, this has been a lifelong dream of mine that I've been working on since, 2008, dude. 2008 and 2009 is when I got that itch to do music full time.
So even in your story, it took you 16 years to register an LLC and think about touring. Cyraxx, even if that was real, that is failure. 16 years as a music artist to even think about starting touring and releasing your first album and making it is failure. Cyraxx, you are a failure.
And the fact that I can say that I can now come back under every single name that I went under and have it be legitimate and be able to release whatever kind of music whenever I want is truly just insane to me. Like, I can honestly say that if it wasn't for two certain individuals who I will not name because they did want their names to be kept private, I will not be mentioning them. But to those two people, I want to say cheers to you guys. I am genuinely grateful to you guys for what you guys have done. And to my one friend that talked about old cars whenever I blow up, trust me, brother, I got you on that Plymouth, dog. Don't worry, I got you. I'll get you that Plymouth, motherfucker. I guarantee you.
Listen to him. He's already talking about buying classic cars for his random friends on the label. First of all, he hasn't made any money. He's already planning to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on classic cars for random people. At the same time, will not give Sally a penny for mooching off of her his entire adult life. He's so delusional. It's unbelievable. If he was ever going to make money, it would be horrible. It would be horrible that he did this. But the fact that he's not going to make any money just makes it delusional and pathetic.
I'll promise you that.
Oh, we got 2 from Medusa. Steve, my Arizona penguin milking farm misses you. Well, thank you, Medusa. I'm not going to Arizona.
As soon as I get that money, as soon as I get enough money up, bro, that Plymouth is yours, dog. 1000%. Bet on that. But I can honestly say without those two helping me out, I would not be where I'm at now. And I am so just, like the fact that I actually get to live out one of my longest lifelong dreams that I've had for as long as I can remember is huge to me. And the fact that I get to work alongside 2 of my best friends and do what we love and create good music for people and do what we love for a living and being able to help people through our music and be able to not only release music but release artwork books, release unreleased album art in books, and be able to just do all kinds of fun projects is insane. Like, this is literally the start of my brand new life for the rest of my life.
It's just another delusion. It's just another delusion, Cyraxx. You again, if we believe this is real, which I don't really think it is, but sure, let's believe this is real. All you've done is registered an LLC. You have no idea how to run a business. You have no idea how to do anything financially related to a business. You think that you just have a friend who registered paperwork and it's going to allow you to be a famous musician for the rest of your life and just live on easy street. You have no concept of how the world works, how to do anything, and you're gonna fail because of that. Like, you always fail because you don't know what you're doing and you think you can live life in a world of delusion, and that always leads to failure.
And I am so beyond excited to say that
Oh shit, we got some super chats. 5 from Bo Ida. 1000%. You'd have better odds betting on a lame horse in a race than Cyraxx. That is true. That is true. And 5 from Joseph. He doesn't know you can do all this shit without a company. Just do those things. Yeah, he can do all this stuff without a company. He just thinks he needs a company to protect him. Like, he always needs people to protect him. It's ridiculous.
I get to live out my dream, and I get to watch 2 of my best friends live out their dreams as well. And that is just so exciting to me. And the fact that I get to, like, actually do something that I love and that I enjoy for a living is incredible. So if you guys do not see me on for a while, it is because I will be working my ass off. I'm going to be in the studio recording. I'm going to be setting up the website.
In the studio. He's not going to leave his grandma's attic. We know that. That's obviously true. He's not going to leave his grandma's attic. He just claims dicking around on his Chromebook is being in the studio and working on music. He's not going to be on YouTube. I guarantee you. He's not only going to be on YouTube, at the very least whining or making a video gloating about his progress of his work because he can't stay away from YouTube. He just wants to have these delusions that he's now going to be so famous and so busy that he has no time for this YouTube nonsense, when the whole point of this is to make YouTube videos.
Because, like I said, I also now own the domain as well. So I will be setting up the website and helping my friends get all their stuff situated, sending them all the stuff they will need to get their stuff off the ground, you know, software-wise, website-wise, where they can distribute their stuff. So, like, I am just beyond excited and I'm just so blessed to be able to say that, hey, I am now a label owner and I get to do what I love for a living. And the fact that I can start my life.
I heard they've already been stolen. I don't know I don't know for a fact, but I've heard they've already been stolen because he does this. He tells everyone what they're gonna be before they come out, and they immediately get stolen because he doesn't think ahead.
Over and speak on my past experiences through my music and talk about these things and be able to help people through my music it's huge. Like, I've literally been sitting here for like the last 2.5 hours just watching, documentaries and just wrapping my head around everything, dude. Like, I've literally been watching the Lorna Shore documentary about how Lorna Shore got started and how some of my favorite bands and artists got started. And it's just, it's crazy. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that I'm now an official label owner.
5 from Bo Ida. You will never do anything you love as long as we live, because what you love is sinning to the highest degree. Be gone, you chomo. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me. Like, if you were to tell me 10, 12 years ago that I was going to be a label owner, I would have looked at you like you're fucking nuts. I would have genuinely...
Oh, we got 2 from Medusa. Chance, get a job. Well, don't you hear? He has a job now. He's the owner and record label, LLC, Cyraxx Incorporated. He's set for life now, guys. Don't you hear him?
He looks at you like, bro, you're fucking crazy. There's no way. Like, that's not possible. And if you were to tell me back then that I was going to be working with 2 of my lifelong best friends...
It's not even that. I mean, it is that, but it's also he's now playing pretend. He's now playing pretend like he's doing the intro segment for his own documentary about his rise to success. And this will be the first 5 minutes. Cyraxx explaining how he turned his life around and beat all the trolls and started his LLC. He's playing a game right now where he really thinks people are going to be watching this in 10 years and seeing the intro to the Chance Wilkins story about his rise to success. 2 from Donk Lennon. Crazy to think how well he'd fit in with Diddy. That is true. That is true.
In music and working alongside them as, not just partners, but as best friends, as brothers. Like, I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no way. But now that it's happening...
We got 5 from Noel. He's never making money from this. Steve easily makes more money in his stream than Rax will ever make in his life. Yeah, I do. Thanks to you guys, because people actually like me, and no one likes Cyraxx.
And now that it's, like, here, and it's real, it's just like... Oh my god, it's insane. Like, it is truly insane. Like, I am so beyond words of being happy right now, bro. Like, I can't even describe, like,
He can't even describe it. Words fail him in a 20-minute long video where he's gloating about how happy he is to have filed paperwork for an LLC. It's pure delusion. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't released anything. He hasn't made any money. He just thinks having his name on a piece of paper is something special.
The immense feeling that I feel right now with being able to now do my job full time and, be able to put out music that, people want to hear and, be able to support my family and help out my friends and they can support their families. And, I can set stuff up to where, I can do stuff again. Like, it's crazy. Like, it is...
Oh, we got 5 from Bo Ida. To keep my LLC open per year, I have to pay a hefty fee. Can Cyraxx do that? I think not. Yeah, no, he can't pay the fee. That's how we know it's fake. That's how we know it's fake, because he can't pay to do anything. You can't do anything in this world without money, but Cyraxx wants to do everything without a cent to his name, and he's shocked when he fails every time.
Genuinely crazy to me, like, and I know what a lot of people are gonna say. Well, are you gonna do any, touring, traveling?
Yes, I do. I think he believes this because he has to. He has to live in his world of delusion, because if he realizes any of this is fake and he's a moron who believes another lie, it crashes down and he has to run away and quit YouTube again. So until that happens, he's going to go headlong into this delusion and believe it with every bit of his spirit.
Yes, I will, but that's going to come at a much...
Didn't you hear his video the other day? He explained how it actually is, and you guys are all wrong, and you don't know what you're talking about. An LLC is the exact same thing as a record label, guys. You have to listen to what Cyraxx says.
Much later date. Like, that's not even in, the framework yet. Like, that's still, like, a ways off. But what I'm going to be doing for the next several months is I'm going to be focusing on 2 different albums, one of which is a brand new genre of music that's never been done before. I'm going to be focusing very heavily on that and developing that and getting that in the works and getting that off the ground. But then I also am going to be working on my first ever deathcore/metalcore album, which I'm super excited about that, because that album's gonna be a banger.
Oh, so someone tell Saturated Content he's finally getting his metal album from Cyraxx. Someone go alert Saturated Content. His lifelong dream is finally coming true. Cyraxx is finally putting out his metal album.
I'm already like fucking 3 songs deep into that album. Like, I'm legitimately...
Oh, sorry, we got 5 from Bo Eyed Up again. You also have a separate tax form, and that's a whole other nightmare Cyraxx could never deal with, much less a basic tax form. Yeah, taxes are a fucking nightmare. Even when you have, like, everything set up by another company. It's a pain in the ass. He could never do any of it.
Like, 3 to 4 songs deep into that album. It is turning out to be a fucking banger of an album. Now, there are a couple people that have heard a couple of the songs that are going to be on the album, and for those of y'all that did hear it, glad y'all enjoyed it. Hope y'all loved it. But as for the rest of y'all, you guys are probably wondering what name I'm going to be going under and stuff like that. I am going to be going back under my original moniker of Shadowblade, but I did spell it differently this time around, just because the last spelling was just too bland for me, and it didn't feel right.
Oh my god, yeah, the spelling of his stupid name was the problem. The fixing the spelling of the name will totally fix all the problems with Cyraxx's garbage music. That was the problem, guys.
But now that I'm back and I'm able to drop that stuff again, I will be going under that. A lot of y'all are wondering, like, what was with the poll? Are you going to go back under the Cyraxx name again at all? Or what are you going to be doing? Yes, I will be dropping music under the Cyraxx name again. I'm not sure what style I'm going to run with that yet. I'm not sure. I'm still contemplating that. But I will be dropping music under that name as well. Old 45, my little...
Oh, we got 2 from Bo Eyed Up. Hey, can't read or write. It always looks not right. That is true. That is true.
Brother, he's going to be dropping brand new music. Me and him have started working on a project as of last night. So there's that. We started cooking up a few ideas last night. So we will be working on a project together. But just in general, man, I'm just so stoked to say that I get to do this full time. And I can't even describe the immense feeling of just
Yeah, he can't describe it. Again, like 16 minutes into this video where he's just blabbing on and on and on and gloating about it, and he has to keep stopping and saying, I can't even describe how great it is. You're doing a fucking good job trying to. You're doing a damn fucking good job trying to describe it. My God.
pure joy, pure happiness, and all.
Oh, we got two from the dildo. Consequences for your suffering, Steve. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
All these years of just hard work, putting in that blood, putting in that sweat, putting in those tears, and just, playing all these live digital shows, cover shows, live streams, just back to back to back to back to back, just proving myself and improving my craft and doing my job. Like, the fact that all of that led up to this.
I mean, he's kind of right. He's kind of right. Yeah, all those terrible shows has led you to this, but this is not success, and that wasn't leading you to success. It's amazing how he thinks all those shows were proving him. All his terrible sound difficulties, his screeching when you could barely hear him when the music was playing too loud, everything, all the whining he did, the massive amount of whining he did all those shows, that was all leading up to this. That was all leading up, apparently, to success.
It's insane to me. Like, I am beyond excited, beyond ecstatic, beyond blessed. Like, I am beyond fortunate
yeah, of course.
to be able to do this as a career.
Cannot forget that.
And I can't wait to see what the future holds. Like, I am super excited to see what the future holds, man. Like, I cannot wait, because from here, the sky's the limit, man. There's no limit from here on up, man. It's just straight go from here. So, if y'all don't see me on here posting like gameplay footage or shorts or whatever, you guys know why. Like I said, it's because I'm going to be very, very busy over the next few weeks getting everything set up. And then after I get everything set up, I'm going to be focusing very heavily on, my first deathcore / metalcore album, along with the brand new genre of music that I've been working on for the last 4 months and developing. And then, like I said, me and my little brother, Old 45, we're going to be working on stuff. We got a brand new album dropping that I know a lot of people are gonna fucking love.
Two from Medusa. Why is he the only guy who can make me say this N-bomb? Yeah, I know what you mean. You really want to say that to him. It's hard not to.
So that's gonna be dope. And so
we got 5 from Bo-Eyed Up. The only thing in your future, Chauncey, is a full diaper while you sleep under a piece of cardboard under a bridge, whining about the trolls. That is true. That is true, guys.
Yeah, and then also I am working with my childhood best friend on his stuff and helping him get squared away. So, like, I am beyond excited, dude. Like, I cannot express, like, in words how excited I am. Like, this small ass fucking 5'3" body that y'all see right here, this tiny body cannot hold in. Like, I'm barely holding in how excited I am and how.
Keep telling us. Mention more about how it's a very, very tiny body. It's the tiniest body physically possible. It is a minuscule, little tiny, little boy's child-sized, little bitty body, Cyraxx. That's exactly what it is.
Just like I can't put it in words, man. It's still just like, dude, like, this is real. Like, this is actually happening. But, anyways, I love you guys. And if you guys see me on here, I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay videos that I post. And if y'all don't see me on here for a while, you guys know why. It's because I'm going to be very busy. I'm not going to be on as much. I'm going to be doing shit. So, yeah. Here's to a brand new future for not only myself, but two of my best friends in the entire world. And to my best friends, I fucking love you guys. You guys are my brothers for life. We will always be brothers above all else. That will always come first no matter what. I fucking love you guys. And I will see all of you that are watching this on my channel for Fallen Mask Records. You guys can expect some banger ass music dropping. You guys can expect some dope ass music videos dropping. That's for damn sure. And you guys can expect some of the best music that you're ever going to hear coming out of me and my two friends, as well as some other surprises I'm gonna have for y'all later on down the line. But as far as merch goes, that's gonna be coming up at a later date as well. So yeah, these next few weeks are just gonna be me working on all the websites for.
Oh, we got 2 from Thunder Rain. Thank you, Steve, for helping us endure this crap. Yeah, you're welcome. It's terrible, guys.
All of us. I'm currently in the middle right now as I speak. I'm currently working on the label website and whatnot.
You know, I was thinking about that. I didn't know if I wanted to say something. He doesn't understand, and like Cobes does the same thing kind of with his cups. You can't just keep refilling a vessel like that, especially a bottle with liquid when it's been used without washing it out. It's gonna get spit in there. It's gonna get old stuff. It's gonna get disgusting. He's been filling that up for days. I mean, that thing has got to be filthy. It's just not sanitary to keep doing it. That's
So, and then after that, I'm gonna be doing a website for each, or not like a website, but like a profile for each of the artists, including myself. So I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna be very busy. So if you don't see me on, you know why. But with that being said, I love you guys. This has been Chance here from Fallen Mask Records. And remember, stay true to yourself. Stay awesome. Stay positive. Fuck the haters. Keep being yourself. Keep chasing your dreams. And don't let nothing stop you, no matter fucking what, man. Keep reaching for the sky. And as I always say, man.
Oh my god, why do you take a drink just then?
Or I should say, as we say here at Fallen Mask Records,
As we say here,
stay limitless, baby. Peace.
Alright, well that was Cyraxx's new delusion. He's got an LLC and a record label that's totally gonna protect him and save him from all the trolls. All he has to do is make terrible music and everyone will love him for the rest of his life. And I'm sure this delusion will pan out just as well as every single one that he's come across his entire life, guys. But that is all I got for this one. I appreciate y'all coming by, as always. I will catch you at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.